Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Tarot Miss Diamond. I am Miss Diamond. I'm so happy to see you all again. If you are a returning Diamond Collective, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you are new to the channel, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm happy that you came to join us today. Today's message is for Aries. So if you are an Aries, and I mean your sun sign is Aries, okay, this is your birthday month. So this is a happy birthday reading to my Aries. I know y'all started yesterday, but I had things to do. Therefore, I could not get to you yesterday. But I'm here today, my loves. Aries, y'all are some complicated people. Y'all are some complicated people, okay? This message is a pick a card reading. It is not going to be a one hitter quitter. I was like one hit or miss. I don't know why I heard one hit or miss. And I actually had to stop and redo this because for some reason my phone, I forgot that I had my timer on and that went off. So we're going to go ahead and do our usual. Again, if you're new, this is new for you, but our usual deep breath. And we're going to take a deep breath in, hold for 4, and then release for 4. And then we're going to make sure that we're dropping our shoulders so that we can sway away all of that, negative energy. Also, again, for some reason, I feel like this needs to be done. I did it before in the last, but unfortunately it got deleted. So we're going to go ahead and clear out that energy again. Aries, you fiery mother. Y'all are definitely, there's a lot going on. I heard when I was trying to record this, some of y'all are fumbling some things. Y'all are fumbling some things. Y'all trying to get to the bag, and y'all are fumbling. I heard my artist, Sincerely Spade, I heard his song in my head. It was Go Getter. Some of y'all are out here trying to get to it, get to the bag. And I kept hearing his voice. Get to the bag, get to the bag. I keep hearing that. But some of y'all are fumbling something else, which is also interesting that I heard his song because he's an Aries. That was my son. Sorry, y'all. Yes, like I said, my artist is an Aries, which is happy birthday to him soon as well. With that being said, I feel like some of y'all are fighting to get to the bag, but y'all fumbling, which is why I decided to do a pick a card reading, because there's so many layers to this. And so many layers to y'all. So, we're going to pick Power 1. So, Power 1. What's the message for Power 1, Spirit? I don't want y'all to see what it is. Power 2. What's the message for Power? I want y'all to see it. Again, Spirit said, no, let them see it. They need to see this. Apparently, some of y'all got some serious. Power 3. Interesting. Okay, so you have Power 1, Power 2, and Power 3. Go ahead and take a second. Take a deep breath in if you need to. Shake it on out. Shake it on, baby. Do what you gotta do. Shake it out and pick your pile. Power 1, Power 2, Power 3. If you need help with this, Power 3 has 2 cards. I don't know what was going on there, but that's what it is. Power 1, Power 2, Power 3. All right. All right, let's get into a Power 3. Your card is multiplication. Your higher self. Woo! Power 1. Let's see what this is about. Okay. So this deck is one of my favorite decks. It's a lot. It helps a lot with shadow work, working on things that you need to address. Okay, things that you need to understand in your life to help you move forward. And this card is about you reaching your higher self. Okay, so let's see what this card is about. Some of you, I feel like you've already done whatever this card is going to tell you need to do. For some of you, you need to do it. So we have multiplication. The spiritual realm cannot exist without the physical. They interplay and weave in and around each other. Through consistency and practicality, we can manifest our dreams, wishes, and intentions. From our imagination. The multiplication oracle card wants you to know the value of discipline, routine, and putting your new consciousness into practice each day. Sometimes we can lose sight of the real world when we hope and dream without doing. Multiplication is asking you to get down to business and truly embody the new you every single day. I said that some of you are talking about getting to the bag, but y'all not. Y'all fumbling something else in the process. Okay? Listen to this tidbit. The mathematical definition of multiplication is the repeated addition of a specific number. Habits, practice, repetition are important. When you reach the 11th gate of the magnum opus, you are becoming a master of your reality. Okay? Some of you are putting your work into play. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's the shadow work for those of you who have not really tapped into this. Each day, do one thing you absolutely love. This can be painting, singing, a new business idea, dancing, a hobby, whatever sets your soul on fire. This act will create repetition around your life to empower this part of you. You are now locking in this higher version of yourself through ritual and daily practice. The universe is waiting to create with you. So, I haven't used this deck in a little bit. But Aries, this deck is for you. This is my tattoo deck. Some of y'all have tattoos or a lot of tattoos, like tattoos, or thinking about getting tattooed. Some of y'all have a very prevalent tattoo. One that could represent whatever it is you're trying to bring into fruition. So with this card, multiplication, reaching your higher self, Emperor at the bottom of the deck. What is it that you need to do? Y'all need to get to business, I know. But let's look into this, okay? Okay. What is it that Aries needs to do to reach their higher self? Ooh. What is it that Aries needs to do to reach their higher self? Damn. The lessons is just lessoning today, okay? What is it that Aries needs to do to reach their higher self, Spirit? Look at that. Okay. Ooh, okay. The Four of Cups is a card of rejection. Some of you are not removing things from your life or rejecting things that need to be removed, or rejecting things that are coming at you that you should reject. Which the opposite of this would be like the Four of Pentacles. Y'all are holding on to something. You are not, in order to reach your higher self, you need to reject a few things. And you need to start using your intuition. The High Priestess is the card of intuition, understanding, and knowledge and knowing, okay? With the Five of Swords here, it's by any means necessary. Some of you are allowing things to continue to play out in your life that you should not. Then you have the Three of Pentacles, which is the card of collaboration. You all need to reject some things. Use your intuition about the things that are around you in order to reject those things. And there are some collaborations that you don't need. In order to reach your higher self, you need to reject some. Not all collaborations are good collaborations. Not all collaborations are collaborations that need to be had. Is there a specific collaboration that Aries needs to remove from their life. It's a family member or a family, some type of family. Is there a... What else, Spirit? What else does Aries need to remove or reject? Okay. There are a few things. We have the Ten of Cups. So there is a collaboration with with family that you have been trying to hold on to that you don't need to participate in. Some of you are really trying to make this work because you see it as wish fulfillment. You see this as like the complete package. Now, I just thought like, and this complete package that you thought is centered around heartbreak. This is about love, about a love of family or your ideal around what your idea of what it looks like to have the full package. The Ten of Cups is the family card. It's the ultimate completion of family. But there's a collaboration that involves family. And this family in some way has caused some type of heartbreak to you. It was something that was said. Or the thing is, in this situation or this collaboration, you as the King of Swords are someone who doesn't mince words. You are someone who, because this represents you in this situation, you're clear-headed. You know this is not a collaboration that you need to have. You know there's not a collaboration that you need to have. Yet you might be afraid to get rid of it. Because again, it involves your idea of what family looks like. Or your... What else? Are there any other collaborations? What other? There's something around honesty. An honest conversation. Speaking your truth. More swords. That's you anyway. So let me tell you something. So you need to speak up about this. You already are looking at this kind of sideways. You're not very, as a Page of Swords, it's usually about a message. It's some type of message that you received that was kind of heartbreaking. It was the truth, but it was the truth you needed about your idea in reference to what family looks like for you. This collaboration. I feel like some of you have a collaboration with family or people you consider family, but this situation is actually breaking your heart, or this individual broke your heart. Fast moving, yeah. This person broke your heart. You know what you need to do. You're clear about this situation. This collaboration is not working. The truth is what needs to happen. This might have already come out and you're just like, I don't know why I'm holding on to this. Some of you might be feeling regretful about this decision. But you felt like in this situation, during this heartbreak or betrayal, which is really what it was, you know there was betrayal. That's why you side-eyeing it. You're like, you know what? I know it's something. I know it was something there. But I didn't want to give up the idea. Then with the King of Wands, that's you. That's the King of Wands is I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes he's a... The King of Wands can definitely be a... But he's also very confident. Again, this is tarot, so there's no gender, he, she, they, them, everybody. Confident. Self-aware. You know you are a catch. That's the truth. You're a person who is in this situation, Aries, for Power 1 Aries, y'all are both the King of Swords and the King of Wands. You are clear-headed, level-headed. You are very clear with your words. You don't mince them. You know what has to be done. Now it's time to get the confidence, which you have, and keep and do what you got to do. This heartbreak was definitely a lot for you. You don't. It left you it left you very untrusting of individuals around you. Because what you thought the situation was your ideal situation, and because of that, you are having a hard time moving forward and processing it. Very hard time processing it. But it's the truth. Like, the thing is, what came from this is the truth. Your truth came out of this. Like, you have a new understanding. You have a new understanding. For some of you, I'm hearing, born free as the wind blows, as free as the wind blows. A lot of you were not expecting to feel so free. But that's the whole point of this multiplication thing. You're reaching your higher self now. What else? A lot of you, and a lot of you are being seen. You're moving into a place of spotlight. Removing yourself from this situation is getting ready to thrust you into that point of the spotlight. You three kings of Orient are baggage to travel so far. Here in fountain, more mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of bright, star of royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding. Yeah, I know I trained a little bit in classical music. Yes, I did. Haven't done it in a while, but y'all about to listen. The world card is like, some of y'all could be again moving around the world, being seen around the world. Just the point is the world. You speaking you have truth around this situation that is going to thrust you into the spotlight. You're going to be seen. Once you drop all of this, once you are okay with like releasing this is what's coming for you. You're going to become more financially stable with the King of Pentacles here. Also, some of you could be hearing something about a judgment. There's some shit that happened. There is some shit that happened for real, Aries. But now, now that you've moved, some of you have already done this. You cut the ties that did not need to be tied, Aries. And now, Power 1 Aries, because let me be very clear, Power 1 Aries. Some of y'all did that, and now y'all about to be seen. Y'all about to be getting money. You're about to have generational wealth. That's the gist of all of this. Aries, every time I read for y'all short, sweet, and to the point, and it's because y'all get it. But sometimes y'all can be hard-headed. Because what people don't know about you secretly, Aries, y'all are a bunch of lovers. All that fucking fire, just so y'all could love. Y'all love. Y'all are some lovers. What else, Spirit? What else do Aries need to do? What is Power 1 Aries? Make up your mind. The Hangman. Some of you are now, y'all need to think outside the box in order for your wish fulfillment to come in. Like y'all have something that is definitely coming in. It's so crazy. Like this diamond. Diamonds are built under pressure. I see lots of diamonds out here. Diamonds in the 10 of Pentacles here. And then this center diamond in the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, baby. Let me tell you about the 4 of Wands. It's about celebration. A lot of times it's usually like celebration in marriage. That's what it is. You all were so stuck in what you thought your family should look like. Mostly I probably thought it was what y'all person was supposed to look like. And because of that, you ended up having a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment. But I said, how can you get to that next phase? Spirit said, think outside the box. The thing is, some of y'all have somebody outside the box already you're thinking about. This person is your, in fact, wish fulfillment and will come with complete and total celebration. They're your diamond. Oh, from your Diamond Collective. Look at that. Oh, yay. Yay for you, Aries, Power 1. My Power 1 Aries. Stop trying to control what they look like, sound like. It's not up to you, really. It's up to you to let go of that mindset, because the truth is, whatever it is that you thought was supposed to fit for you, it didn't fit. It didn't. Look at where you are now. How's that working for you, Aries? Y'all stubborn. Y'all are so stubborn, it makes no sense. I love y'all, though. Like, let me tell you something. I don't think I've ever had... I think most of the Aries in my life were all born on March 28th. That is insane. Except for my one friend who's like April. But I have great Aries surrounding my life. Y'all are stubborn though. My sister, one of my favorite Aries in the world is my sister. She's the 28th as well. Love my sister. Let me tell you something. So stubborn, so fiery. So much love. So much love. My sister has so much love in her to give. She's rarely gives it. Because people do stupid shit. Like try to snuff out her fire. And then she come with a flamethrower and she burn your ass to a crisp. And I'm just like, that was your fault, stupid. I often ask myself, why these people be fucking with my sister? I have no idea. I was like, have you met her? Because I know her. So why would you do it, God? But she's so loving. Amazing mother. A lot of y'all are amazing parents. Y'all have the idea of what family looks like. But the thing is, y'all envisioned it with a specific type of person, and Spirit is like, get out your head. Think outside your realm, because that's where your complete and total happiness lies. Mm-hmm. 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 Something that you were juggling, you had to walk away from. 8 of Cups is the card of walking away because there is no other choice. This involved an individual who is a Queen of Wands in reverse. This bitch probably thought she was, and she really was not. She, he, they, them, everybody. If you were the masculine watching this, she thought she was this feminine, this negative Nancy thought that they were the shit, and they really weren't. If you are the feminine watching this, he thought he was on fire. Well, I just get, this girl is on fire. They thought But she actually could be on fire. Please be careful. Her fire could burn you literally. She's not. This person is very insecure. She looks secure, but she's not. He, they, them, everybody. This individual thinks that they are secure. They are truly not. You walked away from them, though, because you had to, because there was no security there. They were not secure. They could have been very manipulative, liar. They tried. I don't know why I got side chick. I felt shit. This makes sense. This person was the reason why you were in a bad financial situation publicly. The star is the card of hope, where you were definitely in this Five of Pentacles situation. You're moving to a place of hope, stardom, financial freedom, celebrity status. There are going to be some individuals who feel like you stabbed them in the back to get there, or there's a person that actually, this sneaking suspicion, this sneaking suspicion. There was a person that definitely fucked with your money. Thank you. All right. I kept looking at this deck, and now I'm gonna use it because apparently it's something you need to know about whatever this situation. What does Aries know about the situation? What does Aries know about the situation, Spirit? What does Aries know about the situation? What does Aries know about the situation? Aries. Power 1 Aries. There's something that needs to be revealed. Something that's going to be revealed to you. There's somebody here. Oh. Someone who is, this is probably you too. This person that defies all odds, defies the norms. This situation is for the long haul. Okay? Something's coming forward in a very unexpected way. Like, give me something. Being nosy, sipping, rumors, gossiping. You're going to hear something in an unexpected way. And instead of walking away from it, this thing might seep out of reach. See, bye Felicia and peace and out, thank you, next. And it's gonna be very inviting. It's gonna be a very inviting situation. What else? I'm telling you, there was something that happened with an individual. What's going on with Power 1? Some of y'all are walking, like I said, y'all try to walk away. And now, but here's the thing. There's something you didn't know, but it's coming to the surface. You're going to hear it in an unexpected way. And you're gonna walk up out of there. You're gonna leave. And it's gonna progress you into where you need to be, Power 1. Ooh, there was a third party. This is something about a third party. Something about a third party. You're gonna hear something about a third party situation. This evidence, this lipstick, this like this nosiness, these rumors, these lies, these things coming through. There's third parties. There are lessons that need to be learned, or some lessons that you did in fact learn. But there's also new love here because you walked away from that situation. It brings you happiness, joy, complete. It's everything that you need to have. What else about this new love coming in? There are no red flags with this person. That might freak you out, Aries, because y'all always looking for the fucking other shoe to drop. Like, chill out. Chill out. Chill out, Aries. Everything is not always about to fucking happen. Okay? Put your pride aside. There's no red flags, and that's your problem. This person, there is no red flags. You're the red flag, honestly. For the masculine, y'all can be have a little bit of toxic masculinity. Y'all think it has to look a certain way, be a certain way, feel a certain way. And the thing is, no, it doesn't. That's why half y'all miss out on y'all love anyway. I'm talking to you, Aries. Aries Power 1. This is for y'all. Y'all are missing out on shit because y'all don't understand that y'all are choosing wrong. Ooh. Whenever I see this person is really a snack to you. You find them fucking irresistible, okay? You find them irresistible. They could have purple hair. Or, I always say when I see, they could be a purple hair, non-purple hair girl. That's what I used to say. But this person could have purple hair. They could be very sweet. And for my Caribbeans, they could look sweet, no? My girl is sweet, is what I hear. My girl done sweet. My girl done sweet. You really want to go ahead and cuff this individual, but you letting your ego get in the way. You about to lose out. You don't stop it. You the one that's guilty. Okay? This person definitely brought light to you, understanding, but you're scared, you're insecure. You're scared and insecure. You really think there's something to hide. Like you think that they have hidden intentions. The truth is they ain't got no fucking hidden intentions. You are just so damn, they could be plus size. They could be a bigger girl and you not ready. You feel like, yo, y'all are Aries. Y'all can be sometimes extremely shallow. That's what that card about what it looked like to you. You thought it was supposed to look like this. And they don't. The love of your life don't look like that. But you're running out of time. Let me tell you something right now. You know you're running out of time. Because the thing is this. Although she may not look how you expected, she might be thicker than most. Let me tell you what's going on right now. You already also know at the same time, Aries, he or she, because it could be a thicker man, thicker woman, whatever. Here's the thing. You know she's not going to wait around. Confirmation, my phone just went off. She's not waiting around. Not only is she not going to wait around for you, Power 1 Aries, you know that other people like her. Mm-hmm. You have unhealthy attachments to ideal or your idealistic things. And the thing is, you think she's pretty. You think he's handsome. You think he's attractive. But your stupid past transgressions, you know that this the ride or die for you. You already know what it is. You know it's y'all against the world, and you know that she could take you to the... Why does her... Got me lifting me higher and higher, lifting me higher. Y'all know it. Listen, you had codependencies on things like partying, sex, drugs, rock and roll. Okay? Detox. You're ridding yourself of these things, and you need to understand that she is fuego, baby. You got chemistry with this girl. You know this girl or man or whatever. How should you approach this? Because y'all get on my nerves, Aries. I'm sick of y'all. I love y'all. I'm sick of y'all at the same time. You already know. How should Aries handle this new love that's coming in? Or how should they handle things with this love that they have for this person? That's what it is. You feel how you feel about this person. And you the ones acting weird. How should they handle? Their spirit is irritated with you too. Ooh. Emotion. How should Aries handle this? First things first, your emotions. Look into the depths of your emotions. You'll find the answers there. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. See, the thing is this. You like this person. You've been heartbroken. Somebody betrayed your trust. It's really very sad. Okay? You're cleansing yourself of old and bad, unnatural habits that were not good for you. Okay? Your soul is preparing to reestablish your trust in the process. The marriage of souls is a union of two divine opponents. The truth is, this person is your divine counterpart. And that freaks you out. You start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer. Yo, this person makes your entire heartbeat out of your chest. You could be fine all day long, right? The minute they get close to you, you can't breathe. You start sweating. Your chest is all over the place. You about to freaking have a heart attack around this bitch. Aries, power one. Like, this person really gets you going. I won't think of what I just thought, but yeah, okay. They do. Cherish. Protect your relationship well. The thing is this, y'all gonna get together. You're going to probably definitely, some of y'all will wait till it's too late, but some of y'all won't. And for the ones who won't wait till it's too late, do yourself a favor. Cherish the relationship. Protect it. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable as long as you protect and cherish it. Okay? You don't play about her. You don't play about him. You feel confusion. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers that you need. The truth is this. You worry, go seek counsel from your spiritual advisors, whatever your practice is. But be honest about how you feel. Happy. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. That's it. I'm done. Let go of the bad connections. You need to release your ideals. That's how you're going to reach your next phase in life. That's how you're going to reach the multiplication. The process in which you grow and you are now at your higher self is by releasing these fallacies you have centered around what you thought your person or relationship would look like. The funny thing is, those past relationships that you thought it was supposed to look like are the ones that cut you deep. You feel a connection, but you're holding on to so much that it's keeping you from reaching your higher self, Aries. You need to let go of that. This person is your person. They are not going to wait forever. There's no other shoe to drop. There's nothing else. This person is who they say they are. End of story. They just don't probably look how you expected them to, and they're not probably in the idea or the business that you expected them to be in. But the truth of the matter is, baby, they are your person. They are your ride or die. They are the individual that is going to bring you sheer happiness and joy, as you've seen out here twice. You saw happiness and joy out here twice. They make you laugh. They make you happy. They give you peace. You probably do the same for them, but because you are acting out of pocket and not like you got sense, you're in a situation. All right, Pile 1, that's the end for you. Come back, Pile 2. This is for you. So you're an Aries, sun sign. Happy birthday. This is Pile 2 for you. Okay? Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra. You deserve balance. Some of y'all a little out of whack right now. Relationships are a delicate balance, and Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra indicates that resolution starts within you. You may currently be experiencing power struggles with others, and it's up to you to change if you want to break the cycle. Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra can create feminine shadow around relationships, balance, love, and beauty. Venus is the planetary ruler of Libra and evokes the energy of the fertility goddess of ancient Rome, symbolized by the scales. Libra represents the balance, duality, and dynamics in relationships. When this card shows up, your relationships can feel karmic and discord can ensue. Now, this is the shadow work, the work that you need to do while in this place in your life. For the divine feminine, release judgment around beauty by indulging in self-care. Try a spiritual bath, candles, and sensual oil, and embrace your shape by running your oil over you. Speak positive affirmations as you do this. For my divine masculines, divine masculine energy is not about dominating. Prioritize supporting and providing structure to those around you. Help, lead, and protect. Peace and harmony with others are resolved within. Don't deplete yourself by giving from your empty cup. A lot of you all need to create a balanced structure in your life. Some of you, for my feminine energies, you aren't pouring into yourself as you should. And for the masculine energies, it's not that you're not pouring into yourself. You want control, and you feel like you should be able to dominate. So let's work on let's go ahead and work on the feminine energy first. Ladies first. The feminine energy first. So if you are an Aries feminine energy and you chose Pile 2, let's look into this balancing of your cup situation. What is holding you back? What is holding you back? What is holding the What is holding Aries feminine energy back from creating balance in their life? What's holding you back? First of all, some of you want to take a leap of faith, but you're not being strategic in that process. You also have the Hangman here. You're not thinking outside of the box. You're not thinking, you aren't making up your mind. The Hangman is someone who has made up their mind, or in some cases, they've thought outside of the box, or they're thinking outside of the box to create something for themselves. You're not doing that. Also, you're not allowing yourself to receive the messages that you need to receive. The Knight of Swords, swift action, swift motion. You're not doing that. It's not working for you. That's what's keeping you from reaching balance. You have the ideas, but you're not being strategic about them, Aries. Feminine energies. You're not working on the things you need to work on. You're not working on them. You're actually not putting any effort into them. You all are giving y'all are giving to family way too much. Y'all are giving to, because y'all, Some of y'all could be firstborn daughters. Y'all feel like got to take care of everything. And while you're trying to take care of everything, you are not being fulfilled in any way. You're giving and giving and giving of financial wise. You're doing so much for others. You're not getting that in return. That's what's keeping you from this balance. You are not cutting through. You're not cutting through the bullshit. You're very indecisive. This is what's keeping you. You have a plan, but you have no structure. The plans you have, you're not even attempting to go after. You're not working on the plans. You're not working on your ideas. Water. You're not even trying to work on your goals. That's what's holding you back. You're not working on the things you need to work on. You're not working on your stuff while you're giving too much of yourself to family. This is a familial thing. You could be, like I said, you could be the older sister, the firstborn daughter. You could have 6 siblings or be one of 6. But there's some type of illusion that there is some type of decision that you're not making. You're not telling someone, You're not speaking up for yourself. Some of you think you are. Again, this is for my feminine energy, Aries, pile 2. Pile 2, this is for the feminine energy. Y'all are not speaking up for yourselves. You're not being clear. You can't make a decision about something. There's something that you want to make a decision about that you're not. What else, Spirit? What is Aries not? What is my pile 2 not doing? What are they not doing? You're not getting to the bag. You're not allowing for financial freedom to come to you. Look at you. You're always on the side of your eye. Because you're always doing something else for someone else, but not for yourself. Look at all these pentacles and these coins out here. You have an idea. There's something right there. Something that you need to be working on. That you're just not doing. What should the feminine energy be doing at this time, Spirit? What should they do? Collaborate. What should the feminine energy be doing at this moment to reach their goals? Don't rush. Y'all remember that trend? The don't rush challenge? That came up in my head. Some of y'all might be trying to become... First of all, there's some collaborations you need to work on. There is a collaboration that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't. Some of you might need to collaborate with friends, family. Sorry, y'all. Friends, family. Don't rush. Spirit's not saying that you ain't working on it, so hurry the hell up and get to it. No. Spirit wants you to be strategic. They want you to get to this. So don't rush it. Don't rush the process. Don't rush the move either. Don't rush to move. Don't rush to move. Some of y'all might be thinking, you know what? Okay, I'm just going to leave and drop everything. Don't do that. That's not what Spirit is saying. Don't rush this move. There's a collaboration that you could actually be working on right now. You got to ask. Y'all don't speak. I said you're not speaking up for yourself. You're not speaking up for yourself against the people that's causing you dismay in your life, that you're giving too much of yourself to. And you're not speaking up for yourself when it comes to building something. There's something that you want to build, something that you're going to build, needing to build, but you won't do it. But the thing is this. It's time to move forward. You're moving into a place of calmer waters. And in order for you to do that, you're moving into a place of calmer waters when it comes to your emotions. As soon as you speak the fuck up. As soon as you speak up. How is Aries, how is feminine energy going to move to the next phase in their life? I said speak up! God darn it! Talk! Tell your truth! Look. I'm sick of y'all Aries people. I love y'all. I really do love Aries. I'm sick of y'all at the same time. I can't believe it. How are you gonna move to the next phase? I'll tell you how. Speak your truth. I keep hearing knock and the door will open. From my favorite movie Labyrinth. The truth is this. You have something, you have an idea, you have the ability, do it. Stop speak your truth. That's how you're going to get to the next phase in your life. Walk away from things that are no longer serving you because it's the only thing you can do. Allow yourself to be admired. The judgment card is not just about calling judgment, but in this situation, you also need to call judgment on whatever you need to walk away from so that you can walk in your confidence. You are a very emotional individual. The Queen of Cups underneath here is a person who is in tune with their emotions. You're an emotional individual. You're loving. You're caring. You're moving into that space of soft girl era. You really are. But in order to do that, you need to speak up, speak on your truth, walk away from that thing that is no longer serving you in your highest good. Allow judgment to be called on that situation so that you can be in your, this is the King of Wands, your confident era, which is also your Empress era. You're sitting on something. You're sitting on an idea. You're trying to nurture something, but you can't nurture it when you got shit all around you. I'm going to keep it real with you now, Aries, because you pissing me off. Y'all really be out here smart, really talented, and you pissing me off. You allowing people to come into your life and crowd your shit, and it's irritating me for you. You divine feminines, because that's what the fuck you really are. Let's be real about this. You Aries, y'all are a bunch of divine feminine energies. For the feminine that's watching this, y'all are divine feminines. Y'all are nurturers, and you have something you could be nurturing, but you're not, because you're not speaking up, you're not speaking your truth, you're not walking away from things that aren't serving you, and you're not calling bullshit and calling judgment on these people that's irritating your life. Don't make me come to your house. You are nurturing conflict with this Five of Wands. You're nurturing conflict. You're nurturing small offers. That's not who the fuck you are. It's never been who you are. So cut it out. Cut it out. God, I feel like I need to call my sister. I really feel like I need to call my sister. I don't know why. I feel like I'm your sisters now. I'm y'all sister. Y'all want it all to happen at one time. That's probably another reason that's wrong with y'all. But anyway. Okay. My feminine energies. This is the message for you. Part of your self-care is saying fuck everybody else. I'm not going to sugarcoat it no more. Part of your self-care is to say fuck you and walk away. Your self-care is rest. After being, you went from 9 of swords to like you were worrying about everything, worrying about everybody. You need to rest. You are losing sleep. Okay? You lost so much time, rest, and all of that. And now Spirit is like, you need to rest after being stabbed in the back so much by so many people. You walking away is is your self-care. That's the self-care. The Hermit in reverse. You don't need to go within. You need to come out. Some of y'all are often very recluse. You leave yourself. When people start to get on your fucking nerves, you go in your room, you shut the door. Come out your room. Kick out the people who should not be in your space. It's not time to go away. It's time to break out. In order for you to walk away, you got to do that shit publicly, bro. You got to tell people to get the fuck out your face. Not the people that's not really bothering you. No, don't take your anger out on the people. That's what the fuck Aries be doing. You mad at the wrong, you mad at the right person, but you take it out on the wrong people. Stop that shit. You need to kick the people out of your life that really cause you fucking stress. They disrupting the peace you have with your family, your friends, and your kids. If it's disrupting your peace, get it the fuck out your face. It's not supposed to be there any goddamn way. Stop being so fucking strong. Ain't nobody asked you to do all of that. Let this shit fall where it's supposed to fall, bro. So what? If they mad at you? No one cares, and neither the fuck should you. You know why you shouldn't care? Because if they fucking care, when they came up in your house and disrupted your peace, no the fuck they didn't. They didn't care. They did not care. I don't give a fuck who they are. They didn't care. Okay? So is it a sudden thing that's gonna happen? Yes. You about to blow your top, bro. You're about to blow your gaskets. Loud as hell. You coming out the room and you coming out the room. You're not being strong. And when I say stop being so strong, that means stop taking on everybody's fucking burdens and trying to tame shit that you ain't fucking responsible for. It's not your fucking job. You divine feminines. It's not your job to take on these niggas' problems. At all. So when you come out that room, because you're about to, release the Kraken. By the way, don't ever drink Kraken. That shit is wild. Why is it necessary? Some of y'all drinking need to stop. That's not numbing it. It's going to cause a tower. Yes. But also I feel like something's going to shift in your life out of ordinary. And it's going to cause you to, listen. Yeah. It's going to fuck with your money, bro. You letting these niggas fuck with your money? Oh, no. It's fucking with your stability now. Divine feminines. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Y'all need this today. Y'all need this. My divine feminines need to hear these kinds of messages. So I got something for that ass. I got something for you. I got a message from my divine feminines. For my divine feminine spirit, what message does my divine feminine Aries need to hear today? My POW2s need a message, spirit. What message does the divine feminines need today, spirit? What message does the divine feminines need to hear today? This could be happening in like 2 days. Wildcat is crazy. What message do the divine feminine Aries need to hear from POW2, spirit? I'll tell you, bonfire. Bonfire for y'all Caribbeans. Bonfire. It's over. It is through remembering that you will walk the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. Yo, burn that shit to the ground and come out the you you're supposed to be. Burn it to the ground. Wildcat, be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. I'm trying to tell you, it's shit being done that you can't see. And I'm trying to tell you right now, if you don't burn it to the ground and let this shit happen, you gonna be fucked. Stone circle. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship in yourself. You need to everybody else and start getting with you. The green man, okay? And I ain't talking about that one from the bottle, sis. Or, All right. All that I desire comes to me easily, effortlessly. I know this to be true, for I am abundant in all that I do. You need to know it. In order to get to these goals that you are having, these goals that are supposed to be what you're working on right now, you need to do the following. Allow yourself to believe that you can have it all. You can have whatever you desire, my divine feminine. You can have whatever you want. All you gotta do is get rid of the shit that's fucking with you. Know it. Know that it's yours and it's over for you. You understand what I'm saying to you? Primal, baby. What the? Yo, get in with that. Yes, some of y'all need to do some sex magic. Look, don't come to me if you want the truth. Come to me. Don't come to me if you want to lie. For real. Don't come to me if you want lies. I'm not going to lie to you. Primal. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. Yo, you need to... The thing is, I heard knuck if you buck and stilettos. Whoever thought that this girl again? We rockin' stilettos, ho. Rowan, there is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are and protected you will always be. You need to know that you are protected. You need to know that you can have what you want. You need to know that you can burn this thing to the ground and still have everything. The thing is this. It's this in about I feel like it's like 2 days. 2 days. Give it 2 days. You can get pissed off enough and say, fuck you. We're going on to the divine masculines. POW2, divine masculines, this is for you. Okay, next. Hey, what's up, divine masculines? Your message is about understanding that dominating others is not what divine masculinity looks like. But a lot of y'all think it does. It's not. You need to focus more on leading with structure. I don't know why I'm going to say leading with love. But it says help, lead, and protect. Help, lead, and protect. Nobody is, you're not supposed to be out here just telling everybody what the fuck to do. Like you own this place. That's not your job. Aries. Masculine Aries. For my masculine feminine spirit, what is holding my divine masculines back from leading? Holding me back from leading. Ooh. Again, with truth, what's holding the divine masculine back from leading? Ooh, excuse me, guys. It's not what you think it is. Wish fulfillment, truth, marriage, and contracts. Some of y'all have no idea what your real wish fulfillment actually is. Some of you have realized what your wish fulfillment is, but you're not speaking up about it. You're not leading by example. You're not doing that. The Hierophant is the card of covenant, marriage, contracts, usually surrounding church, love, again, marriage. That's what's holding you back. You're not being truthful about this wish fulfillment. I'm gonna ask one, just, is this a woman? Is this a woman that Aries is in love with? Ultimately, yes. It's about the Three of Cups reversed. Your wish fulfillment is not a side chick. Your wish fulfillment is not a third party. It's someone that you can build generational wealth with. Okay. But you're not making plans. You're not making the plans that you should be. Be truthful about what you feel when it comes to, what else, Spirit? Let me clarify this Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, you need to put an end to what you thought was your wish fulfillment. The truth is this, some of you are recognizing what you thought was your wish fulfillment in reference to relationships, marriage, and all those things. Oh my gosh. Wish fulfillment, truth, honesty. What's keeping you behind is the honesty part surrounding relationships, covenants. Here's the thing. You're no longer in these third-party situations. You put an end to them. But now it's time to be honest about what you really want. I heard somebody say, I heard the voice of someone I've had a conversation with. And I had said to him one day, I was like, you're very successful in what you do. I said, are you not where you want to be in life? He said to me, Sierra, I'm not married. I don't have a wife. I don't have any children. He said no. And so I asked him, I said, do you want those things? He said, yeah. Some of y'all weren't being honest about it. You put an end to the third party situations in your life, but you weren't honest. Now you're finally honest about what you want, but you're not making plans to get it. The truth is, it's coming in though, still. It's coming in. I'm free reading now for you masculine energies because I feel like y'all are in too much control. And what Spirit is trying to tell me is right now you need to release control. That's the reason why you're not getting what you want. Because you're trying to have too much control. Because you weren't honest about what you wanted. You weren't honest about it. You are still not being honest with the person that you want either. Look at this. The Four of Wands is about marriage. And right here with the Hierophant, you want marriage. You're not making any plans towards that. But you are going to have that. You have, the situation is happening faster. You can't put it off anymore. You can't put it off anymore. This person she could be an Aquarius. Because the Star card is the card of hope and also the card of Aquarius. You feel so burdened though with this. The Knight of Cups. You're not making any plans. You're moving slowly towards this situation. But because you're trying to have control, and the truth is, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to have control of this. It's not your job. Two of Swords. Cut the bullshit. Make a choice. You're either going to be about that, cut through the bullshit, and things will... Because here's the thing. You can either stay in illusions and not cut through the bullshit, and your wheel of fortune goes the other way. Or you can cut through the illusion and allow your fortune to come through. It's a wheel. So a wheel can go both ways. You want things to go in your favor or not. You're doing more harm to yourself and to this connection that's coming through by not making a plan and by taking your sweet ass time. Yeah, this message is about relinquishing control. Stop trying to control shit. Again, illusion. Look, making a choice. Seeing through the fog. You saw. She's the one. My masculine energies. Y'all saw it. Y'all see it. Listen. The Knight of Swords. Swift movement. Swift messaging. You better cut it out. It's about relinquishing. This is all about you. Listen, stop giving these. You need to make the gesture now. Stop with the back and forth in your damn head. Send the message. But don't be don't breadcrumb. Don't do your usual you stop with the games. You do the game thing to get control. And the truth is, Spirit is trying to tell you, you don't have the right to have control. You don't control this. I just said she controls this. You're not careful. You're going to regret it. You don't make this move, you're going to regret it. For the rest of your life. You're going to regret it for the rest of your fucking life if you don't make this move. You're going to always be sitting there. You're going to see her moved on happy. Ooh. Again, with marriage contracts, Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, working together. If you don't move your ass, you're going to lose out on this woman. Divine Masculine, you're going to lose out on this person. Again, you won't create unnecessary conflict if you don't get your ass up. You're going to... You want her to be like this, in this kind and loving state. But this is who she is. But she also is not a fucking fool. She's not going to wait around for you. What the fuck do you think this is? What you thought this was, Aries? You thought she's going to wait? You thought she's going to be around forever? No, baby. You know what you have. You know she's the package. You know she's the full package. But you trying to control this in ways you have. Listen. Quit the juggling that. Listen. You juggling around. Planting seeds here and there, but not being clear is going to lead to your own heartbreak. Release control. Some of y'all thought about going to power one. Some of my masculines thought about going to power one, and you should go back. This person's an air sign. Aries, Aquarius for sure. She's not going to hold back her feelings. She says what she says. She means what the fuck she means. And that scares you. You're scared What is it? What is it that scares you about this woman? Good God. She is loving. She is nurturing. She's an empress. She is the sunshine of your day, but you don't even let yourself be happy enough around her to allow this. Y'all gonna lose out, Aries. Y'all are gonna lose out on this beautiful creature if you do not. Oh my God, the Lovers. Confirmation. Them dogs is barking, honey. This person is definitely an air sign. For some of you, she could be a Gemini, but for a lot of you, I feel like she's an Aquarius. And let me just tell you something right now. She is the full package. She is the air. She is an empress for sure. She loves you. She does. She don't even know she loves you, but she does. She has a lot of love for you already. Y'all probably are friends. Y'all are friends. She loves you. She wants nothing but your complete happiness. And you can be happy with her if you let go and stop trying to control everything. She's generous. But you are going to regret. You're going to regret it if you don't move. I really have tears in my eyes, but they're not coming, because thank God, because you won't allow them to come. You won't allow yourself to feel what you're feeling and be happy with it. She loves you. She has a lot of love for you. She holds a very special place in her heart for you. How to treat this situation. How to treat this situation. How should how two masculines treat the situation? How two masculines treat the situation? Stop being so fucking hard. Stop being so hard. Love can conquer everything. Yo, you love her and she got love for you. 1111 is an important number for twin flames, symbolizing harmony and balance in soulmates. Yo, this girl is your twin. The twos are out here. You got 2 of pentacles, 2 of swords, 2 of wands. Your twin. The Lover's card, which is Gemini, representing twins. The Sun card in this deck has 2 individuals happy together. She is your twin. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. You need to acknowledge the moments that brought you happiness. In order for this to work, this is what you have to do. Yes, just trust your intuition. You are already there with her. Like, come on, time. Let time forget the scars. Come on now. My power to masculines. This is for y'all. Like, y'all need to come on now with this bullshit. Okay? Come on now. Union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Some of y'all need to go to my part 1. Divine masculines, you need to stop trying to have complete control over this. You really are divine masculine. And I can tell it's really, you're doing this because you want the best. You think that you're not ready. Something's not right. Something's not where it's supposed to be. And the truth is, yes, it is. Yes, it is. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You could have all of this if you just stop trying to have control. And you need to move on this. Move on this situation or you will run out of time. You will. If you don't move on this, she's going to be on to the next. And the thing is, you know there's niggas around. Ooh. You know there are men around that want her. You probably seen it. You probably seen it. You probably saw men attracted to her. Men who weren't afraid to tell her. Pulled up right beside her. Started whole conversations with her. You heard, well, she in the back talking to so-and-so. And you was like, word? I'm gonna go. Oh my God. I don't do spicy stuff when I'm trying to be enlightening, but I just got a feeling. I want to see how you really feeling about shorty. How you really feeling about her? How does the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine? Squeeze my head between your thighs. We don't need a towel. I'd rather watch it drip. Where? That's how you feel? That's how you feel? You want to know how flexible she is? Well, you'll never know being a little, not talking to her. You'll never know. You'll never know, friend. You'll never know. You don't tell, I'd rather what? You'll never know. If you don't get your ass up and actually, I don't know, make a move. What else? You bite me. Oh, you into that. You into that. You freaked out a little bit, but it's not in a bad way. You like what you like. You like that. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. She calms you. But you got lots. I'm getting hot as hell in this room right now. Whew. It's Mr. Tommy up, Tommy down. You wanna play with some rope around here? You got shit. Oh, you want her to tell you about her kinks, huh? Oh, I'm getting so it's hot here. I need some water. It's hot here. I'm flustered. Like blushing hard right now. Oh, what I just saw. You standing up, she down. You got thoughts. All right. I mean, you got some things with you now. But she also feeling some things. For the... Oh, you want to blow her back out for real. You like, oh, I know. It's just something about you. Like, I know it's what I think it is. On the kitchen table. I'm gonna get 2 more and I'm done. I want to rub. Oh yeah, you want to rub her butt. She might got a nice butt. You watching her. You watched her walk away in a skirt, and I was like, damn. But you watched somebody else watch her walk away too, and you didn't like that. You didn't like that at all. Is that how we feeling? Two-handed. I'ma put you to bed. That's what you want. You want to put her to bed. Aries, stop playing this game. My masculine energy, stop playing with shorty. You know what you want. You better go get that. You want to be out here. Stop my... If you don't, it's over for you. You don't need time. I'd rather watch it. Shh. Well, divine masculines, I hope I was able to help. Go get her. Go get your girl. Go get your girl. I don't know why you playing this game. Go get your girl. Get into an Aries Pal 3. Sorry about that. Pal 3. You got 2 cards out here. The first card we got, Pal 3, is Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces. And Black Moon, Lilith, and Aquarius. Let's go ahead and dive into that. 12 and 11. Damn, they're right next to each other. So we'll start with the Black Moon and Pisces. Escaping reality can bring pleasure, romance, and joy into your life. When this card appears, it's a reminder to come back down to earth. Illusions can be a powerful creative vehicle, but it can keep you stuck when your dreams are trapped in the spiritual realm of your mind. It can block them from manifesting as reality. This is also a time when you can let go of deflating patterns of self-sacrifice. No is powerful and will affirm your boundaries. When Black Moon Lilith is in Pisces, there is the desire to escape reality or have thin boundaries. For the dark divine feminine, good Lord. Pisces energy is linked to the ocean. Nature is a powerful mystical tool of manifesting abundance. Take a quiet walk on the beach and envision a creative idea. Just think being by the oceans forces will align you to its power. My bad, y'all. Remember, my divine masculines. If it can be easy to become addicted to a person, place, or thing, remember to ground through being in nature and taking time to meditate on the present. Remain present. Channel your need for fantasy into creativity. So we're going to start with this boundary issue. Okay? We're going to first find out what boundary you all are not what boundaries you all are allowing to be lifted. Some of y'all could be in the clouds right now. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Y'all out there in the clouds, huh? So, what boundary does the divine feminine need to hold on to? Spirit, what boundary does the divine feminine need to hold on to? Because we'll do divine feminine first. Some of you all are allowing yourselves to date individuals or be with individuals who are not financially stable because you care about them and you love them and you probably see the best in them and you're dating potential rather than dating potential that is actively putting those things into motion. Damn, I said a mouthful, but that's very much true. Y'all are out here dating potential, but not dating potential that's putting those potentials into motion. It's okay to date for potential, but you're not dating the potential that is moving. You're dating the potential that's stagnant. You need to hold that boundary. The boundary is this. Don't give up the boundary around financial stability. Because guess what? Your goal is this. You're gonna receive a gift from the universe. Again, the seed. So this is more like a seeded gift, something that's coming in for you. Okay, Aries, there is something coming in for you that is of true abundance. It's the seed to greatness, and you need to start paying attention to the financial stability of those around you for my divine feminines. That's it. Okay? Listen. I can't show this card really that good. The Devil card. You all need to release. This is for the divine feminines again. You need to release the toxic attachments you have surrounding your portal. Y'all are allowing y'all sexual encounters to define whether or not you release boundaries, and we're not doing that. It's 2026. I don't care how good is. Stop. Okay? You can't do that because you won't be able to receive the gifts that are coming for you. And what's coming is soulmate energy. Damn, I don't even really get a chance to ask no questions. Spirit said, look, let's move along. We're telling the truth. How 3, Spirit just said you can get the truth from my divine feminine. No more breadcrumbs. No more. Oh my God. Yes, baby, you getting a king. Okay? No more breadcrumbs. No more small love energy. This soulmate is not giving small love energy. He's giving big daddy energy. He's giving zaddy energy. Big zaddy. He's giving the big zaddy energy. He is emotionally intelligent, okay? He's financially stable. Okay? That's what you got coming in here, Aries, divine feminine Aries. Cause y'all already this. Y'all are nurturing givers. Y'all have your money together. And even if you don't, you're doing shit to get it together. And that's what Spirit is saying. Like, look, you date for potential because you have a potential. But here's the difference. You are potential that is moving. Okay? You are potential that is moving. So stop putting down boundaries For individuals who have no motion. Look at this out here for you, because that's what you are. Okay? What else, Spirit? What other message you got for the divine feminine Aries? Because y'all are this. Mother Earth, y'all nurturing asses. Oh. Got forward motion. Y'all moving into calmer waters. You're bringing in your manifestations. Damn, Aries. Look. I'm going to take it up. Listen, here. I didn't even get a chance to really get into it, but all right. Okay. That's just for this part. We ain't even moved to the second round. Okay. This right here, the Hangman. You are now out here thinking outside of the box, planting seeds that's leading to generational wealth with this big zaddy energy. Come on now. Come on, Zaddy. What is it? I don't know what he's doing, but he knows it's not right. You're getting it. I'm telling you, seeing through illusions, cutting through mess that is no longer serving you, and you are allowing yourself to move, to allow the wheels to fall into place into your favor. Okay? Whoa. But there's some things you got to put to an end. There's some things you got to end first, Aries. Divine Feminine Aries. Yeah. Sneakiness. Running. You got to put a plan. Some of y'all have to put a plan into place for this to happen. I got a warning. Some of y'all are in a situation where you have to be strategic about this. Be safe is all I'm going to say. For some of you all, you need to be safe when it comes to making these decisions and making these moves. You need to, some of you have an incoming situation, someone that's coming around you that you need to reject. My ears are on fire right now. You need to put up, you need to hold on to your boundaries in this situation, Aries. Some of y'all, I'm being for real right now. Some of y'all are in a situation where you have to be strategic about how you move. It's going to hurt you to leave because you have love, but it's not a safe environment. You let your boundaries down in this situation, and Spirit is like, it's now time for you not to do that. Some of y'all have a third-party situation happening here. But here's the thing. You got to love you more than you love them. In order to get this zaddy energy that you got really that's for you, you gotta love yourself more than you love them. Don't let your boundaries fall for this fool. Damn, this is for my divine feminine. That's cool. Jesus. You're on the, like, loving yourself and allowing yourself to walk away from whatever this is right now. I'm telling you, I get the feeling that again, I just feel like it's not a safe individual. I feel like they a snake. They try to take from you something horrible. You about to get all of this divine energy, not Nine of Pentacles, which is your independent wealth with wish fulfillment. 999 could be significant. Y'all could be seeing that, or you could actually look into the number 999, please. 999, yeah. 9 of Swords. Like, where you are very weary right now, it is definitely like coming to an end. Damn. Power 3, y'all. Spirit was like, let's move it along. This video was now at 1 hour and 39 minutes. It's coming in fast for you, Divine Feminines. You know what you got to do. You got to stop allowing your boundaries to cause issues. Okay? Let me check something else. Yeah. Okay. That was a quick. Y'all was really quick. That's for the divine feminines. Okay. Now, Black Moon and Lilith in Aquarius. It's time to let your freak flag fly for the world to see. When Black Moon Lilith is in Aquarius, it's encouraging you to embrace what makes you unique. It will require you to be brave and unapologetic. True friends and aligned souls will accept who you are. Okay? It represents revolution and rebellion against the status quo. Aquarius is a fixed air sign symbolized by the water bearer who pours ascended knowledge out of the collective structure. When Black Moon Lilith is in this sign, you can expect radical points of view, transcending societal expectations. Dark Divine Feminine. Visual meditation is a powerful tool to help build confidence in yourself. During meditation, take time to allow your mind to visualize exactly who you are and who you want to be. This will power your future timeline with your thoughts. Divine Masculine. You attract one-of-a-kind people into your life who reflect the unique qualities you desire. Learn from them and integrate what you admire instead of wanting to conform to the rest of society. Embrace who you are. For my Dark Divine Feminines, what is this project? What is this thing that I feel like there's something that you all are trying to do. What is this that the Divine Feminines need to do? Stand your ground. There could be something that's an idea that you've been working on. What's the idea about? Again, rejection. You've been thinking about removing yourself from a certain situation. But listen, again, y'all got the hangman out here for the Divine Feminines. Again, thinking outside of the box. Something that's going to push you towards your victory. What is it though? Like, what is this? What field is this in? Like, show Divine Feminine what they need to be working on. It's something to do with rest. A vacation. Going away. Taking time for yourself. Yeah. But not moving. More like, what is this? Again, you got the Empress out here. You need to rest. You know, before you take the sleeping fast, you need to really rest. Don't allow your struggle, don't allow your pain to drive you. Sit still for a minute. You need to sit still. The Chariot in reverse, you need to sit still and allow these things to unfold in divine timing. There's a gift that's coming forward to you where you won't have to juggle anything anymore. What's this idea? What's the idea? What's the idea that your freak flag fry? Sorry, hold on. My arms are short. My arms are short. Okay, it's about your intuition surrounding love. It's time for you to, this is about how, you got the Ace of Cups right here twice. The Two of Wands is about decision making. Planning. You need to rest so that you can nurture yourself, so that you can allow the plan to come forward. The thing is this, you won't, in order for you to get the ideas that you need to make happen, you need to rest. The truth is, and be confident. Be confident when it all falls down. There's some, and don't look at it like when it all falls down, or the Tower card is something like something that's going to drastically like destroy your life. It actually could be something that is crumbling so that you can start a new life. So that you can be in this era of being able to give from overflow and not obligation. Building so that you can build strength and resilience. Taming something. Taming your idea around truth. Taming your idea around decision making. Taming your emotions so that you can make better decisions. So that the Wheel of Fortune, again, can come and have everything in your favor. Yeah. Burdens. I ain't had to do a lot for y'all, Pile 3. Y'all, like, a lot of y'all just need to make the right choice. Pile 3 Feminine, y'all need to make, there's a lot of conflict around, there's a lot of conflict around, there's a lot of conflict around a burden that you've been carrying. It could be a lot of fighting going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a situation that's happening around you with a person, and you're going to have to really be honest about how you feel. You're not allowing yourself to be honest, and that's why you are not able to move forward and picking up the ideas you have. You have a spark of inspiration, a spark of genius. And again, with the Hope card here, this is Aquarius energy. This could be somebody around you. Starlight. You could be a star. And that's, you're not allowing yourself to be the star that you know you are, because this person is holding you back. And now you're trying to move forward. But you really, that's how it's going to be. This is about entertainment. I feel like there's someone in your